guys, it's Katie, and we are back with the Sims 4 speed build today. So, this is just a small little house, but it kind of took me a while to do. I don't know, this is kind of, well, I think this is, like, one of the longest videos I've made since going off to college, so it feels weird. Well, no, the toddler stuff, like, review was the longest. That one was 20 minutes. This one's only going to be, like, 9 minutes, so... yeah, God, I'm dying. Oh my God, I was walking down the hallway, and, like, every step I took, you could hear, like, a crack, 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 and it was my fucking ankles, and I was like, what is wrong with my ankles? I'm dying. I'm an old lady who is very broken, I guess. I don't know. I got creaky joints. Like, I just cracked my neck. Did you hear that? You probably did. I feel like you did. I don't know. I'm a creaky person. Creaky. Yes. With this house, I spent more time on, like, the outside of it. It's also a very small home. Like, just, like, FYI. Super small. Like, I chose the lot size before I figured out what I was gonna build. And I was like, nope, we just gonna go with this. So yeah, it's a small sign on the inside, but I think the outside looks really nice. Realistically, I think I would have just made it, like, go back further if it was on a bigger lot. And that's about it. Made a bigger backyard, because I have a pretty small one right now, but I don't know why I felt inclined to put a backyard in, but I did. So, yeah. Oh my God, last night. Okay, so yesterday for my class we had to ride the bus and the streetcar, which is kind of like a train system thingy, for at least an hour each, and do drawings while we were on it. We would do, like, a quick gesture drawing at every stop we made of, like, the scenery around us, and then during the whole time we did, like, one drawing of just, like, the inside. And so that took, like, it ended up taking 3 hours, because we went on both for an hour and then, like, another hour, like, getting ourselves back home, and also for, like, getting lost, because I've never used the train or the bus system here before, so it was, like, new to me. Like, I've used both before in different places, but I don't know my way around the city that well yet, so it was something. Got a little lost, and I think, like, every time I'm a terrible person. I don't, like, wait for, like, the light to, like, tell you I can cross the street. I'm that kind of person who just says, F it, I'm going, and I just go. I just go. And ain't nobody stopping me. My friend, she was with me, and I think, like, every time I said, we're going, she was like, no. It was funny because I'm a terrible person who just crosses the street dangerously. And I didn't use crosswalks, and I was the worst, and yeah. I'm a great pedestrian. But anyway, another thing we had to do, then we had to go back into the studio later that night and do just another drawing inside of the studio. And so I ended up, and, like, I had class, and then I had studio class, and then I went to lunch, and then I did the bus train thing, and then I had another class that I had to go to, and I did that, and then I went back into studio, and by the time I was done, it was, like, 7:30 at night, and the art store was already closed, and I needed to get graphite sticks, because our teacher said we needed them for class today, and so I was like, fuck. The art store's closed, and, like, there's a Blick down the street from us, and that was closed. And so I'm, like, Googling shit, trying to find, like, the nearest art store that's open. And I was like, oh, there's a Michael's that's open. Like, 40 minutes away, but it was in a different state. So like we're right like where I am. It's like right on the state border. I'm not saying where I am just because I'm a private person, but we're like right on a state border, and so it was like 40 minutes out. So it was like because like you drive for like 10 minutes on the highway and you're like out of the state. Like that's how close we are to the edge, and it was like 40 minutes out, and it was in a different state, and it's like 7:30 at night, and it's a Michaels, and it closes at 9, and I'm like booking it, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get there. And I go, and I get the graphite sticks that I need for class, and I come back, and it's like 9 when I get back, which is nice. And then I was like, fuck, I gotta stay for my art history test that I had today, which was actually super easy, and I think I did really good on it. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. We'll see when I get it back, I guess. I don't know. I think I did good. And so I'm like, last night was hectic for me. And then I go to class today, in my studio class, and then our teacher's like, we need to continue doing the things we were doing the other day, which is charcoal, like, still life drawings, but because she doesn't like how because, like, we're not measuring enough, I guess, somehow. It's kind of weird to explain. But, like, we have to, like, stick our arm out with, like, a ruler and, like, measure and make sure everything is exactly proportional. Otherwise, we're doing it wrong. But then we were doing that, and then she told us to go faster, and so we did. And then she was like, no, JK, guys, you need to go slower so you get it perfectly proportional. And so we spent, like, 3 hours working on this, like, one little, like, 14 by 14 drawing today. Super fun. But we never ended up using the graphite sticks. And she says, we're not ready to move on from charcoal. And I'm just a little heartbroken. A little heartbroken because the anxiety that I had last night trying to drive in the dark on a highway in a strange place to get stupid graphite sticks and we didn't even use them. I'm dying. God. We all hate our class. God. I think we're all just, like, sick and tired. Like, I permanently have, like, embedded, like, in, like, my fingertips, like, charcoal. Like, in all, like, the ridges. Like, no matter how hard I scrub, no matter how many times I've showered, there's still, like, little bits of charcoal in, like, the drier parts of my skin. And it's just, like, permanently there. It's what we've been doing for 3 weeks. Constantly using charcoal. And it's killing all of us. Like, oh my god. Like, I'll blow my nose, and, like, my snot will be, like, a gray or black because of all freaking charcoal dust. Ah, good times. I've also probably ingested charcoal, let's be real here, like, let's be real here, yeah, it's probably happened. No bueno, no bueno. It's bad. I haven't talked about this build at all. It's a little oh, I did at the beginning. It's fine. I don't need to talk about it then. Good. Yes. You can watch and listen to me ramble. But anywho, yeah. I hate charcoal now. That's the lesson here. I hate drawing with charcoal, and after this class, I'll probably never use it again. But it is time to end the episode here, or video. So I will see you all next time. Bye bye.